Yo, what's up guys? It's slimmyshankCoC, and today I'm going to be discussing about the cheating in Clash of Clans lately, what's been going on, top players, top clans, and much more. And also I just want to let you know that I have multiple pieces of evidence that I have throughout this video, pictures, and even a few videos that I have gathered, and I just wanted to say that this may change the view of your this may change your view or perspective from the game of Clash of Clans with your specific favorite players that I am about to point out, such as Boss Hog, Jorge Yao, Kamal, and many more. Even Wi-Fi X Smasher, if you know him or if you don't know him. You will know him by the end of this video because I have a lot to discuss. Alright, so first let's go into Jorge Yao. Jorge Yao was the top player for 6 months, held the record for the longest point of staying at #1. He held it for 6 months. I'm not sure when, it was probably a year and a half ago, but he held it for 6 months. Now, today, the top players will switch off to even up to every few hours. The top position will switch because it's so close together. Now, this is a picture of Jorge Yao when he was at the #1 spot. Jorge Yao, really, he held the throne for, I would say, for almost a year. This was when he retired about a year ago. And before that, even Supercell congratulated him on hitting 4,000 trophies. He was the first one to get 4,000 trophies. Really, Jorge Yao did that part legit, but about 3 or 4 months ago, he did start cheating, and I have multiple pieces of evidence, like I said before, and here's why. As you can see, a guy who's attacking Jorge Yao, he had the error client server are out of sync, and he had to reload his game. Sadly, Jorge Yao made this happen because he had a little hack called iMod game, which I showed you actually in my How to Use Unlimited Troops, but that was just for fun. These guys are abusing the game mechanics, and it is just wrong, and I actually personally think he should be banned forever. The top players were only banned for 16 days. I might be correct, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 16 days. But really, Jorge Yao, he was the one who really, it shocked my mind that he was cheating. The others didn't really shock my mind, but Jorge Yao, I thought he was better than that, and I did not think he was ever going to cheat, along with the whole clan of North 44 was cheating. Someone I really did not think was cheating at all was Boss Hog. Now, no one really thinks that Boss Hog was cheating except for me, and I have reasons to show you why. Supercell did not ban Boss Hog. In fact, he is playing right now at this current moment, but I know for a fact he is cheating. Now, why is that, you may ask? Well, I'll show you right now. First of all, I just want to let you know that there is no such thing as a 7-day shield in Champions League. Here's a picture of the clan QW. Now, as you can see, Boss Hog is co-leader in this clan, so he has a lot to do with this clan, and it specifically says, Supercell, please place a bush or stump or a big tree in the center of my area. I have a 7-day shield at the moment. Thanks. Now, what's weird about that is that there's no such thing as a 7-day shield in Champions League. He got busted right there, and if you don't believe me, just watch this. So, this is my base right here. I have 249 gems. Now, if I go to the shield, 1 week shield, not available above 3,200 trophies. Now, as you can see right there, that is just simple right there, 1 week shield. This shield will provide all attacks on your villages for a limited amount of time, and yeah, but it's a 1 week shield and you can't get it, and Boss Hog said that he has a 7-day shield. But if you don't believe me, and since it costs 250 gems, I'll just remove this huge stump for you if you just don't believe me. So after I clear this, I will have 254 gems, and since it costs 250, I'm just showing you just in case you don't believe me. 254 gems I have, and look, I still can't buy it. Just if you just didn't believe me for some weird reason, I'm just showing you right there, there's current proof that Boss Hog is cheating. Now, he still tried to deny it. Look at this. He completely just said, LOL is sad that people have to cheat. Hopefully Supercell fixes this soon, or else you are a thing of the past. Well, it just goes to show that he was obviously trying to, not defend himself, but pretend like he was not a part of this. I just find that a bit sad and disturbing. At least he could have just admitted he messed up and just gone on from there. Let's look at a few more clan descriptions that I have pulled up. So as you can see, a lot of the top clans were trying to fix this cheating when they put it in their whole entire description. I mean, that means a lot, especially to them. It doesn't really mean a lot to me because I'm only at 3,250. But to them, all these top players are cheating. I'd say half of them are, and it really just sucks. Now, if you don't know already, Wi-Fi X Smasher is also another hacker. This is also what he did. It's difficult to see, but if you can see the left corner, it barely says Wi-Fi X Hacker, and then look at this. So then the guy did lose to Wi-Fi X hackers, you can see right here. So there's just complete proof from both images of the video from attacking, and then the attack log, as you can see, just a simple hacker right there, Wi-Fi X Hacker. This is how the hack actually worked. I have a quick video of what the guy did. You need 2 iPhones or iPads. You need to have that simulate attack thing that I showed you in my how to use unlimited troops on iOS 7.0 through 7.06, I believe. And this is what you do. You're going to first go on defense on purpose. You need to have your other iPad opened. So you're under attack right here. And then really quickly, you're going to switch over to your other iPad. Go to your own base, so you get to attack your own base. Drop some troops. You'll lose connection on that one, and the player will lose connection on this device also. So as you can see, look at this. Plus 14, that's just cheap way to get trophies, in my opinion. Now, did I mention that Mega was cheating? I think I did, but they are cheating like crazy. Just look at this picture from Clan Wars. Notice anything weird? Or do you just not notice the fact that Mega's used 2 attacks, and yet it shows attacks 1 is 1, and then the attacks lost is 0? Is that just weird how it shows that? Obviously the other player lost, and it's not even showing up there. So obviously they're going to have another attack, and obviously it's going to be unfair for Dark Sky, the clan that they're versing. So basically what Mega was doing is they're just, every attack that they lost, it didn't count on the leaderboard, or the, board for some reason. I'm not sure why, but of course they exploited the game once again. Mega is a huge cheating clan. Now coming from my perspective, I'm only at 3,250 like I said, so I really don't know what it's like, but it has to suck because you wait like 4 hours, not 4 hours, like maybe 30 minutes to an hour to find a match, but on weekends it's like 4 hours because everyone's playing. You take that long to find a match, you attack them, and then you lose connection after placing 2 troops? That has to suck, and it makes me, if I was in that situation, it would make me feel like I wanted to quit. Now, I'm not trying to blame Toby, one of the top players, Toby Kaiser. I just want to show you something really quickly, and I'm not blaming him at all, actually. I just found something a little bit suspicious. So he did make a video on how bugs and cheaters destroy Clash of Clans. Here's a screenshot. But here's another screenshot of the next video he posted. So here's his next video, biggest loot in my Clash of Clans history. But regarding that, not talking about that, he has 2 defensive wins in a row. I'm not blaming him at all. I'm just saying 2 defensive wins in 12 hours. That's a little sketchy to me. Especially because top players, especially him, the 5th in the world or 4th in the world at the moment, only wins about 1 or 2 per 14 days. Winning 2 in 12 hours, I'm just saying that's either cheating or complete luck. And also bringing up the picture again, not to mention that when he won on defense, he got 0 trophies. Just a little suspicious again. So just look at the raid in the middle. You can see the guy gained 0 trophies, or he gained 0 trophies. I don't know what the guy lost for it. It's just really weird because I don't think that's even possible. I'm not blaming him, but really 2 defensive wins, that's just weird. So moving on with a few more points that I have to note out. So you probably just thought that only a few players were cheating, but really there are a ton. Now look at what Clayton had to say about his own clan. I'm totally completed with this game, no more fun and no challenge at all. Thanks for hacking my account, congrats to you guys. Now, I'm not done with this. Maybe it's because there are a lot of actually third-party apps that will discount you on gems up to 40%. There is a survey that 80% of Clash of Clans top 200 players, and even below that, use these kind of stuff. But the problem is you do have to enter in your game center and your password. So maybe it's just that the reason why he's getting hacked is because he is hacking for free or discounted gems. So even though he's saying that he is getting hacked, maybe it's because he's the one hacking for discounted gems. Now, I'm not accusing him, I'm just saying, isn't that kind of funny? And isn't it kind of weird that when he retired about like 5 days ago, that he's still the 3rd best player in the world? Wouldn't he go down to like the 50th or maybe bottom 100, because all the top players have to be on all the time, and he hasn't even been on for the last 3 days? Kind of just, you know, makes me wonder what's going on with this game, and how are the top players staying here, especially when you're retired? Or maybe is he just hiding the fact that he is banned and he doesn't want to say it? And finally, here's one more thing. This is what the hack was doing. Is you can see the replay from 3 replays ago, but you can't see the top 2. That is what's going on, and you can't replay it because it's an iMod hack, and it just does that. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And of course, press the subscribe button right here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something from this video, actually. But anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and I'm out.